I have a clip of James Comer telling a massive lie on live television, and then I have another clip of him being debunked in 60 seconds. Take a look.
End of the day, with respect to the FBI informant that Christopher Wray told Jamie Raskin, me, Charles Grassley, Jim Jordan, was one of their most trusted, highest paid informants with the Bureau for over a decade. You know, at the end of the day, he wasn't an important part of this investigation because I didn't even know who he was. All I knew was there was a 1023 that alleged bribery. My investigation's about all the money the Bidens have taken from China, from Romania, from Kazakhstan,
for nothing in return. For nothing.
This guy had absolutely nothing to do with it.
Crazy.
We got a tip. We investigated. We couldn't figure out who it was.
I'm about to play another clip for you, but just keep in mind, James Comer said that Smirnov wasn't an important part of the case and that he didn't even know who he was. Which is funny because I have a clip of almost every prominent Republican politician saying that this is their smoking gun piece of evidence. This is their most credible source. Take a look.
House Oversight Chairman James Comer says he and his colleagues plan to drop a bombshell.
It's going to be Judgment Day tomorrow for the White House.
You have the confidential FBI informant who's basically saying that Joe Biden took $5 million from Burisma.
The informant was a highly valued human source for the FBI.
A trusted, highly credible informant.
A trusted, confidential informant.
They had a credible source, one of their good sources.
Their most credible paid FBI informant.
We have determined that whistleblower is extremely credible.
The details come from an FBI informant who is very trusted.
A highly reliable informant that has always checked out. All the information he's ever given us is checked out.
A confidential human source that had been reliable previously to the FBI. A confidential human source gave credible information. This FD 1023 is damning. I do a podcast 3 days a week, Verdict with Ted Cruz. The podcast has gone into the details.
This is a very crucial piece of our investigation.
So, of course, rather than shifting from unwavering support to skepticism when this guy is proven to be a Russian asset, they shift from unwavering support to doubling down on that support. How much of a win is it for Vladimir Putin that Republican politicians are so malleable that they'll start peddling Russian propaganda with ease? Everybody up to Donald Trump, the current leader of the Republican Party. Regardless of political affiliation, if you're an American and you find out somebody is a Russian asset and is peddling lies about American politicians, you should not be supporting that person. Russia has a long history of waging very effective disinformation campaigns leading back to the Cold War. So we need to be wary of this. And if you're an American citizen, it should really bother you that our elected officials who are entrusted with upholding the Constitution and protecting the interests of the American people decide to ignore a clear threat of foreign interference to score some political points. And again, this isn't about a certain political party. This is about protecting American interests against Russian interference. And time again, we see Republicans looking the other way when foreign actors want to influence our elections, and now they're helping them actively. So it's time for a return to reason. It's time to reject these false narratives and stay grounded in reality. I'm Adam Mochler with Occupy Democrats. Like and subscribe for more breaking news content.